Living room furniture enthusiast JD Vance recently took his family on a vacation to southern England. Uh, Reading from an article on Raw Story, VP JD Vance's vacation to a small community in southern England. There are two fun stories about this trip. Have been met with fierce protests from locals, and while most of the opposition stems from the Trump administration's policy positions, a number of locals are growing increasingly frustrated with Vance's accompanying security detail. This is reported by the Wall Street Journal today, Wednesday, August 13th. Quote, "We have had a curtailment of our freedoms here, just by his mere presence in terms of where we can walk and where we could be," said Steve Akers, deputy mayor of a town named Chipping Norton, about 3 miles away from Vance's vacation home in Dean, England. And the American Secret Service agents are knocking on people's doors, asking them about their Facebook profiles. Can you imagine that? Vance and his family are staying in an 18th century manor in Dean, which he rents for $11,000 a week. He has classified the trip as a family vacation and diplomatic visit. He's expected to return to the United States in a couple of days on Friday. His 10-day visit, however, has already caused chaos in the small English community, sparking outrage for longtime residents. Roads near the tiny hamlet of Dean, where the Vance family has been staying in an 18th century manor, have been closed and only residents are allowed through. Some in Dean have complained that the local police or U.S. Secret Service have knocked on their doors to verify their identity and even ask about their social media profiles. What a prick. A no-fly zone was established over the Dean community and beyond, impacting the British television personality Jeremy Clarkson, former host of Top Gear, who owns a farm near Dean. Now, the fun story. Somebody put some digital display screens on the back and the sides of a large box truck and has been showing chubby-faced JD Vance memes and driving around the area where JD Vance and his family have been staying. This is from The Guardian. Vice President JD Vance's countryside getaway descended into mockery overload as protesters gathered to demand that he go home. The Dance Against Vance demonstration, organized by the Stop Trump Coalition, targeted the Vance's family stay at the tiny Cotswold hamlet of Dean in Oxfordshire. His 20-vehicle convoy and Secret Service detail have forced road closures and ID checks that have completely crippled day-to-day life for the locals. "He is simply not welcome here," declared Sue Moon. "We don't want anything to do with people like him." The protest featured the viral meme depicting Vance as a bloated baby. The same image that got a Norwegian tourist kicked out of the United States earlier this year. Demonstrators brought cakes decorated with the mocking image, while the group Everyone Hates Elon raised over $6,000 for a van that displayed the large digital memes. Yeah, they want absolutely nothing to do with chunky baby JD Vance. I love that for him. Imagine just like everywhere you go and you try to have a nice time and a vacation with your family, literally every single place you go, you're met with protesters and fat baby memes.